It's that matchup we've seen all through these tournaments the past 2 weeks.
Here we go.
Rob versus Roy.
Now we're in the nitty-gritty. Remember, the last time was best 2 out of 3. Now we're in the 3 out of 5 territory.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got time to fester. Let it heal. Ooh, there's the 2-frame. I don't see that too often anymore. Great roll. Establish space. Yes. Gets out of there. Now I think we need to see a little more pressure, right? He's set it up to the point where he's yep, and there's the pressure, and there's the stop. Right there, man.
Right
That's
off the
clockwork.
jump.
Okay, up, yep.
It's got to be getting Goblin's head just a tad bit, don't you think?
No, because right now Goblin has momentum, right? It's like sometimes you could get those early stocks, but all you have to do is maintain momentum. This is when it gets in your head, right? Once you get hit by, as soon as you get hit, right, that's when the game actually matters.
It's like that. Goblin's going to even it up.
But also you got to remember there's this thing called rage in this game. And when you have rage, your opponent takes a different set of knockback. Like, you take a little more knockback, right? And so when you're at this percent, the 60s to 80s, it's actually great for early percent combo knockback. A lot of your moves that wouldn't be true until about the 20s and 30s are instantly true when you have about this amount of rage.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff with the forward air. Chase down. Rob here. Aaron picking him up. Yeah, and that's going to be kill confirmed.
Goblin down 2 stocks to 1.
Yeah. So
Gotta
far,
come back, take a stock off him quickly if he's going to have a chance to take this first game.
Yeah. So far, Aaron doing really well. Gonna power through that Blazer. You want to see a fiery dance here? No. Top, help him out there. Ooh, weird. Yeah. Just off with the spacing.
Big.
Yeah. Not a bad option there for Aaron. Just unfortunately a little too close to the ledge.
Can Aaron close it out, or is Goblin going to come take this back and go take the first game?
Aaron really showing some prowess there with technical play. The turnaround out of shield with the down tilts. He's going to look for back air here. Yep. You can see how he was doing that. He was conditioning him with the short hops there.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like a high-level, low-level thing, right? It's like basically setting up for the back air. If your opponent knows you're going to condition for something like that, that usually means you're actually going to do something else, knowing that they'll anticipate you to do that.
Nice, nice.
So it's like the no mix-up, mix-up. A lot of rage here. Just what we were talking about earlier. It can be very scary. Now you get hit by a side B, something like that, you're going to die as a Rob. Going to look for an up air, maybe. No, chase down instead. Great aerial mobility there from Roy. Aerial fiery dance. I like the idea we're there with the tomahawk, but ooh, great call with the up air, up smash instead.
Got him right there, man. He's going to take game 1 from Goblin. Aaron, taking the early lead, man. What are your thoughts right now?
So far, it's clinch moments like this that it really, like, you wonder and you think about the pace of the match and the setting. In those situations where there was a clear advantage and disadvantage, the person who really persisted the most was Aaron in that last match. Otherwise, it was a bit of a scramble both ways, and then kills were kind of found here and there. It wasn't really as much like the kill situations where you're really setting up. When that happened, Aaron performed exceptionally well.
All right, going into game 2 here. Goblin versus Aaron, Rob versus Roy. The classic matches we've seen throughout both of these weeklies we've had so far here at Digital Battlegrounds.
Back throw. And this is how you know Aaron prefers stage position over combos, right? He could have got a combo there, but instead he says, I'm going to push you to the corner because I trust my fundamentals. Ooh, almost jumped right into that laser, man. Oh, watch out for those eyes. Ooh.
Almost got sent off stage there.
Yeah, great recovery, though. Love it.
Goblin doing his own little edge guard right there.
Yeah, he didn't overcommit either, which was really smart. Yeah.
It just seems like, to me, watching somebody play a Rob, you don't know where the attacks are going to come from. And that might just be me not knowing what the hell I'm looking at right now. But at the same time, like, I know Roy's going to hit with the sword, and that's about it.
So here, let me make it easy for you. There's 4 directions that Rob can move, right? You have neutral air, forward air, down air, back air, and up air, right? There's 5 things there, but only 4 ways he's going to move. So you think about where you are in comparison to Rob, right? Whatever his tools, what is he going to do, right? So which of those tools are faster? Which of them are slower? His back air is slow, right? His nair is slow. So you're behind him. There's not much he can do, right? He's going to have to turn towards you.
Goblin taking a huge advantage right now. Up 3 stocks to 1.
Ooh, down
He
air.
is
Look at that.
locked in right now on Aaron.
Custom combos. The weight there, great delay.
I was about to call that out too. Nice delay from a Goblin. Stopped him from getting smashed in the air. And that's going to be it right there. He's going to come back down.
That counter was incredibly feeling himself. I think what he wanted to do was for Aaron to challenge him in the air like that in order to get back to the stage.
Mm-hmm.
He would have been able to kill him off the top from that. Smart. No top. There we go. Yep. Reading the air dodge. Forward smash.
Aaron's trying to bring it back right now. He's trying to get an easy kill.
Wow. Instead, put in a horrible situation himself.
He makes it back.
This would be a huge comeback if he's able to do it. Ballsy side B there on the stage, but the rotor arms there working out for him. Ooh, fiery dance though.
Easy.
I'm gonna talk to these blades, man.
Goblin takes round 2 easy. Tied up here 1-1 in the losers final. Going into that, would you say ever important third game right here? If you win the third game, you got to have the advantage going in. Right?
Yes. Yeah, well, you want an advantage going into it, but the most important thing is your advantage coming out of it, right? Game 3 and a 3 out of 5 is the defining game.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, it's not, there's a lot of game 5s that happen, but usually you'll see like reverse 3-0s, or you'll see the person who wins game 3 consistently to go 3-1. And so we'll see what happens in this situation if we're going to go to a game 5, if we'll even see like a 2-game comeback. But, Aaron's a very adaptive player. I like to see what he can do here.
Just as much as it seemed like Goblin adapted last game, it seemed like Aaron is doing the same thing right here.
Yeah.
He's playing a tad bit more aggressive, not so much concerning about his position on the stage.
Yeah, smaller stage, right? So we have this one platform here in the middle. A good place to be is underneath it, but you also can be safe as your opponent is there on the left side. You could be just kind of chilling underneath it.
Mm-hmm.
You're still threatening there. Close battle, jumping into that back air.
Aaron's going to take the first stock.
He has, unfortunately, threw it the wrong way. Yep, look at that. That was bait. Great bait. Ooh, and there was a jump read. See how many more times he can get that. I think we've seen 2 jump reads already from both these players.
I'm going to take your word for that.
I'm just trying to sound smart, man.
Hey, you're impressing me. I'm going to tell you that right now, the trader.
I appreciate you, bro.
Definitely impressing me.
Okay, punish. A little too far away. Bro, I am jamming to this music right now going on in this battle.
It always seems like Rob takes so much damage.
Yes.
Picks up the gyro, throws it back at him.
So you just think about it this way, right? You're a bigger character, therefore you're easier to hit, right? So you're going to combo,
Aaron's
and you're going to take
2
more damage like that.
Gonna take 2 stocks off him.
Luckily, like, Rob is a lot heavier, so because of that, it's harder to kill him. Like, even there, surviving that forward air, most other characters would have been dead. Nope. I would say one thing that you could always expect from these 2 players is that when it gets to the scramble, which is usually when it's the head-to-head and one of the 2 is going to be shielding, it's always like a read on a read. Usually it's reactionary, knowing that the opponent is going to do something defensive, but then sometimes it's right there, right? He spot dodges into instant attack cancel. The other opponent held it, kind of expecting something like that. Not necessarily expecting just the raw grab. Raw grab puts you in a horrible position. 100%. Almost untouched.
Goblin's in the zone so far.
Yeah.
Trying to even it up. Trying to take another stock off Aaron.
Yeah. Yeah. Great option. That was really smart there from Goblin. And a tough spot, too, because you can't really do much as Rob. You don't want to roll away. You're going to get hit.
Even it back up here. Very even going to this last and final stock for both players. Big question is, Goblin still have it in him? Can he take it? Can he take this third game, or is Aaron going to come out on top right now?
It's anyone's game right now, right? So, like we were talking about earlier, the combos, right? All of a sudden, pure even.
All of a sudden, tied completely up.
Yeah. Goblin
takes a small percentage lead right now.
See, and that's why you can't just go for those grabs and that's the game.
Wow.
Look at that. 3 exchanges. 3 exchanges.
So
3 good reads, though.
So right there, tell me right there, what did we just see that allowed Goblin to kill so quickly?
So there's a few things, right? First off, he had the easy combo, and then he challenged the recovery with the uppy, the Blazer.
Mm-hmm.
After that, we saw Rob do something. Goblin did something, and it was the first time you had a defensive exchange that happened like most people would do at a low level, where Aaron just went for the shield grab, right? There was a spot dodge there from Goblin. Goblin put him in a good position, and then he got that hard knockdown. Remember what I said earlier. There's 2 spots you don't want to be against Roy. One is the corner. Second one is a hard knockdown. When you put in a hard knockdown like that, he can chase, he can hit you with the side B, and you can die at super low percents like we saw there at like at 67 before.
All right, in this 4th game right now, Goblin's up 2-1. What are you seeing right now?
Spacing play once again from Aaron. He's more playing so underneath this platform. Look at that double parry. I love it.
Casual Knight shouting you out in the chat there, Schrader, saying, "What's up, man?"
What's up, Casual Knight, man? It's been a long time. I still get your pin, my man. I believe. I don't think he's at it. Yeah. I got something of his back there. Good eye. Oh, watch out. Smart there. So Aaron is playing way more defense in this game. He didn't just come in with the nair. It would have usually it helps you just be pretty safe. Oh, look at that. But he waited instead. He wanted to get the information. That's what you got to do sometimes. You know, think about what your opponent wants to do. Try to get in their head by more so keeping yourself in a safe position.
Taking the first stock.
And then reacting to what they want to do.
Goblin taking the first stock, going back in and trying to deal some more damage right now. Getting buried.
Oh. So he's got early downer there, just in case he uppies right away. And then he has time. It's a little uncommittal, so he has time to go dash back, set up the gyro. There's
Goblin with almost 200% damage right now. So like, and as I say that, 201.
Yeah, there's some crazy mind games going on right now. So you could tell these people really know how to play against each other based on what they're doing. So Aaron threw out the item, but instead of going for like the item grab and using the item, he was using it there as a baiting tool to really force Goblin to come in and try to punish him for that. But Goblin didn't bite at all, right? He played very patiently, and because of that, he's playing very consistently here.
Unreal. 210% damage on Goblin, and he just keeps knocking Aaron off the stage.
Yeah. Forward air. He has
doesn't
jump.
kill.
Yeah, he has a jump. That will.
That will. There it is.
Man. Oh, cliffhanger did not make it to see another day. Oh, big opportunity here. Still has the top. Gyro here is going to fall. Yep. Powers through. That can be infuriating to play against.
Big.
So you got to remember this way, right? There's advantage state where you can press a button and you're going to hit your opponent. You don't have anything to challenge it, right? So usually that means that they don't have any fast enough moves. But there's a different kind of disadvantage state, or you could say that some characters have that allows them to return to advantage state because of pseudo advantage state, right? So like up B can power through moves while you're getting hit, right? So the frame did is different. I don't know. It's a hard thing to comprehend. I'll have to try to think about talking about it another time because it's a really interesting concept.
Hey, look, man. I'm believing everything you say right now.
Ooh, a back air. Look at that linger. Drop down. Yes, you're dead, son. Big
like
chance for Aaron.
Back up to being very even. Aaron doesn't keep this game if he wants a chance to go to the grand final.
Ooh, I would have liked to see a downer there. But that's maybe because I've seen Gabriel play so much. Just what I expected. Great shield job.
Tell
there.
you, at this point, man, I feel like Goblin has to just have nightmares about Rob.
He probably definitely thinks about him. Those times that you can't sleep, man, you just see a little robot jumping around him with his big old hands.
Beady little eyes, Johnny 5.
Look at this. Wow, that was smart. Playing reactionary.
You don't need Ches there to announce. I agree, man. Tell Ches, come on out. You can announce all day.
Miss Ches.
I am.
Wow, that's so
I
unfortunate.
am not shy admitting that I have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. But
Oh, I would be so upset about losing that weight. As you can see, Rob's body is so big.